2. You are live. How's it, everyone? Hope you're well. Chop, chop.
What's up, people?
How's it, Chris?
Doing
How's it
good.
go?
Doing good.
Good, man. How's it, Mom? Hello, Kelly. Hey, Gabe. What? How's it, Grandpa?
Tanya.
Yep. The wife's there to keep an eye on me so I don't get up to too much mischief.
Seems like that follows you around pretty regular.
What, my wife? The mischief? Yeah.
Mischief, bro. Mischief.
How's it, Caleb? Hey, bud. Hey, Gabe. Did I say that, Gabe? I think I did. Back in see comments. Sorry, I had to restart my internet just before all of this.
Damn old South African dial-up.
Yeah, some hippo sitting on the fiber cable somewhere or something.
What do y'all think of that thumbnail that he posted? Him on the zebra.
I thought I'd swap my hippo out for something slightly faster.
What's the fastest animal you guys got over there? Rideable.
Rideable. Probably a giraffe.
Never seen anybody ride a giraffe. But I'm sure it's doable. I'm sure it's doable.
It is. Not common.
He probably knows from experience, folks.
probably well, a horse is quicker than a giraffe, so quicker than a zebra. So
I would have figured zebras, because they got to run from lions, would have been faster than horses.
No, a horse is faster than a zebra.
Okay.
Zebras. You see, like what I was talking to you about before, where I'm now changing my words for American words. We say zebra. Now I'm saying zebra.
Yeah. Funny how that works when you hang with people. We teach you all kinds of bad habits. Now, if we could just teach you how to spell, we'd be 100%.
Yeah, but your spelling's different to our spelling anyway, and then my spelling's different to our spelling and your spelling.
I figured that out when I kept getting after you. Hey, man, you suck at spelling. It's like, no, that's the way we spell it over here.
No, not all of it. A lot of it's my bad spelling.
Yeah.
Has it Mick? Has it Robin? Has it Clint? Yeah, it's my spelling's not the greatest.
Neither is mine. I a lot of times I'm like ooh, sounding it out syllable by syllable.
Must be a lion in the yard or something, or a monkey. That's why I've got a PA. So when I'm busy trying to spell something on one of the chats or whatever, I normally get hold of my PA. Tanya, help! How do I spell this? So she normally spells it for me. So yeah, but it's no. I must say my spelling has improved with all the typing I'm doing.
I'm still hunting pack. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. But
I only went to 9th grade typing class to see the girls, Didn't want the damn thing.
Yeah, we didn't really have. We did have typing classes. Well, we had computers, not typing.
Oh, well, we had typewriters. I'm kind of dating myself,
Yeah, I know that. Yours were those big black ones that you could go, and I'll go, kitink,
yep,
kitink, kitink.
Well,
and chisel it.
That was more on the IBM, where they had the little ball that would jump up there and spin and hit it,
No, I was meaning you also had a chisel for the stone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, you're not that old.
So what'd you carry this week, brother?
So, main carrier this week is my Spottica Manix 2, the
Excellent choice.
CPM S30V. With that, Warhog. Well, as most of you know, I carry my Warhog every day. Hey, my Paddy. My Bagat with Jimmy Crow handles and pocket clip.
Very nice.
So that I've got everything out here in front of me. Then the Blood Eagle.
Yeah, we had a discussion about that.
Yes. So what I've done is I've got the claw in my truck. For those of you, I think, well, for those of you that don't know, my wife had a smash and grab the other on last Friday, not this one that's just gone. So I've been driving up to we call them robots, you guys call them traffic lights.
Yeah.
I've been driving up to the traffic lights there at night around the same time waiting. Maybe, or not maybe, definitely I'm a lot uglier than her, so that's why they don't come anywhere near the car. But I have been putting this very nicely next to my gear lever. So when the hand does come through, I can just teach him a little lesson.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yes, I'm just, like YouTube teachers like that. So I've had that on me. I've had my verdict, cold steel verdict, carried that.
What do you think now that you've carried that verdict for a little while? What do you think of that knife?
I like that little knife. I do. It sits in my wallet, so it's actually not on me now, but it sits in my wallet
right there.
There we go. Let me I'll make you big.
That's cold steel verdict, and we have matching ones. Yes.
Hello, Stephen.
It was a buy one get one.
See, I'm a cheap date. I was the one for free.
And you can't bitch about free for you know what I'm saying? Free.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. How's it, Brian White? How's it, Aries? Yeah, it's so that verdict.
Brian,
I like.
Robin.
Yeah. With that verdict, I think we worked it out. I can't remember. I told you how far I was cutting with it.
Yeah. I remember.
Machine,
I remember the number. But it seemed
the
like
machine we were cutting was 40 meters long, and it was wrapped in plastic, and I just ran the knife the whole way along. It must have been about 120 meters, just running that knife along it and cutting. I wanted to see how long that edge would last. Lasted the whole time. I did have to just touch it up a little because it was onto steel. But it cut beautifully the whole way.
The moral of the story is it doesn't really matter what kind of steel you got. If it's heat treated properly, it'll get you through the job.
Yep. So between that's verdict and my Warhog, those are the ones that I use for cutting tasks at work. The Warhog tends to go through a lot heavier cuts, if you want to put it that way.
Oh yeah.
So if I'm cutting cable and stuff like that, sometimes my toolbox is just a little bit too far away. You get lazy and you can just use a Warhog. I put one little thing on that blade. Not too deep, but it's polishing out anyway.
I was going to say, you're sharpening it after a couple times.
Yeah, when I sharpen it, it's almost gone already. So
Right. I was just reading the header.
Oh, we're gonna highlight that one. I'm fortunate enough. My wife has burnt down the factory, so I can do lots of practicing and no making babies. So
No comment.
yeah. No, it's been when she had sales, she asked them, that's it. Shut up the shop, please close it, burn up the factory. So yeah. How's all of your guys' weekends been? Oh, that's nice.
This is moving on to a new home. Officially. This week.
Okay.
This is going to Projectiles Are Sharp. We worked out a deal on this.
Oh,
I originally bought this because I knew he wanted it. So,
yes.
well, I didn't buy it. I paid for it. And I knew it was going to be going to a good home. So if we could work it out, and we worked it out this weekend. So,
Perfect.
we'll be going to Tristan.
So I don't know if you don't mind me saying, myself and warroom were having one of our usual phone calls. And Chris was just saying that he wants to start trading up some knives for some more premium stuff. So if any of you have got anything and you're looking for anything that he's got, there we go. I thought I'd give you a head start there, Chris.
I usually do pretty good at trading my stuff.
I know, but I thought I'd give you a head start.
Right. Well, this one right here will never go anywhere. It's like this is my first custom.
Yeah. So let me know what all of you think. I was just explaining to Chris, I've been sharpening this. This is the Faden, pickled steel Faden, right? So what I've done is I've got a 14-degree edge on the front, and then I've gone 20 on
Why'd
this blade.
you go 14 on the front?
Pardon?
Why'd you go 14 on the front? I'm just asking how you came up with that number.
It's on my landscape. So it's set holes on the landscape. Hey, Manson. I don't have. Well, I just use the landscape. I don't have a.
I could go everywhere from 12 to 30.
Yes.
Mine.
But here's my thinking of doing this. So this side here, you want it sharp for penetration, in case you need to open an orange or something like that. It's always easier to open an orange if you put a hole in it first. Then if I need it for every other cutting things, then I just use this edge. So I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on that. I just want to try it and see how it goes. Hello. So
that one right there, wouldn't it be? Hey.
Wait, I'll swap you over.
Right there. That's it.
There we go.
It's all good. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Going to the grocery store, and there's a new one around the corner that they just built.
Okay.
Showing
There we go. Yeah, well, my one's fallen asleep on my son's bed. I don't know if she was watching him play games or something, but he's gone and fallen asleep there. So
nice.
It makes it easier to know. But
I would say the piece is probably deafening.
It is. Why am I seeing that thing there rattling away with showing loading? Oh, bugger. Don't tell me. Can you guys still see us in the comments? I can see us on my phone. It's just the computer that I can't.
I'm still seeing us.
Yeah.
Yep, you just point.
Reload. Try again.
I'm horrible. I didn't hit the like button.
Don't be like a Chris. Please hit the like button. I think my internet's messing around again. So it's working on my phone. I've got backups. For some reason, I just need to try and get it back here. You know. Hey, Gonzo. Where's Gonzo? He's there. I think
that was a handful that I had. I won, by the way. Pretty nice.
Yes. Wait, let me try and make you bigger. I don't know how I'm going to do that on you.
I was going to say I was done already.
There we go.
That's by Elsa's Edge out of Bromberg, Montana. They hand forge these blades. Just Nitro V. But it just amazed me for being a hand forged knife, the mirror polish that they got on that and how perfect it is. The jimping's fine. It's lightweight. It's really nice in hand. Really nice knife.
Okay, so I'm back up and running on my. I can see all the comments that just jumped to other test.
I got to show this too. Got to eat a little crow here, brother. So Brian White showed me this blade. Sent it to me, and I laughed. I said, yeah, I loved it until I saw the stride the whatever they're called, the stride the serrations. Laughed at. It's like wah wah wah. I ended up winning this knife on a giveaway, so I got to eat a little crow. This knife is fantastic, by the way. I never would have figured this is like my first really full serrated knife, other than in the kitchen. But for an EDC knife,
yeah,
this is wicked.
No, man, what do you?
That's pretty wicked. So it's like,
I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is getting scales and staying in my collection. Going to be a nice little work knife, or like bait knife when you go fishing. You know what I mean?
So I couldn't find my bait knife the other day. So I was carrying my Spyderco at the time.
Guess what
bait? Why?
Quit hiding.
I can't get back. It's not like you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Why won't it let me put the?
But anyways, thanks to Jason at NFL EDC for the win. I also got to show you a coin that he dropped on me, along with stickers and such. But I also got this for my Veterans Day win. I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but
I can make it. I can try and make it bigger.
No, let's not do that again.
Okay.
It just says honor duty country. And never forget, proudly served, blah, blah. But pretty neat. It was awesome, and it was appreciated.
We got a Robo here.
What's up, Robo?
Yeah, the Robo. This was my bait knife the other day.
Nothing wrong with that for a bait knife. That knife, the Manix 2 will pretty much do anything that you need to do. Pretty much.
Yep. So it when we got home after rinsing off all my reels and everything like that, I came and sat down here. Bryce brought his knife because he had his knife with us, and we both sat down and we stripped his knife all the way down, and we gave them both a good cleaning. There we go. Okay, I'm back there on my computer now. So yeah, we both sat, and he was busy learning how to strip his knife completely down and that, and re-oil it and do everything like that. So that was quite nice. With his autism and that, certain things kind of affect him.
Hey, take the screen. I'll be right back.
Okay. So with Bryce has got a slight thing of autism. It's quite mild, luckily, fortunately for us. But he couldn't take the crunching inside. He's like, the crunching, Dad, the crunching. We need to sort the crunching out. So yeah, we did that. We sorted out the crunching in his knife, so it was no longer crunching. Yeah, so what's in all of your pockets? What you guys carrying? Hey Ralph, just I'm closer to you. Yeah. Today we had a lazy day, so I didn't do much on carrying stuff. We went to the shop once, so yeah, I took my blood eagle just because I was just wearing like baggies, board shorts, as you guys would say. Sorry, just reading what. Robo doesn't carry knives. They're dangerous. I know, they carry him. Yeah, his knives carry him. Are you back, Chris? Can't see Chris. You can hear him.
I made my way home.
Sorry, I'm just trying to read what Caleb's saying here. Me and Hod cleaned up around the tree stand. Okay. And the blind and came home. Have any of you gone hunting over there? Because I believe your hunting season started now. Has anyone got anything down yet? I need to mute Chris. Hey Chris, we can hear you. So with the hunting, I think it'd be kind of fun to go hunt with this. Maybe not this one. Maybe I should get one that's not worth so much. But I was watching the one guy there in the States, and he goes all over the world in that hunting with his spear. That looks like a lot of fun. It could get a bit hairy when it comes to something like a bush pig or something like that. But I think that could get quite interesting. Yeah, back now, Chris. There we go. I'm just saying now, Chris. I'd like to go hunting with this.
Sure. Come on over here. I'll put you on some wild boar. You can go hunting.
There we go. I was watching a guy from the States, and he comes over here a lot and he hunts with a spear.
Yep.
And it looks quite interesting. It's quite amazing how effective he is with it.
Yeah, it's like, have you ever seen people hunt with the old style sling?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
I haven't seen him hunt with it, but I reckon that'd be kind of interesting.
Primitive weapons. They're there for a reason.
Yeah. They were weapons.
They did work.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. My bank kicked out my payment for my Tico, the Kickstarter. Kicked it back. fraud notification, so I had to get that taken care of, man. So I can still have my TCAL when they drop in December, whenever it is.
Nice.
That's the
Yeah, I've got a
the
Tico
fall.
cap on. These are really comfortable caps.
They're fantastic caps.
They're comfortable. I've actually got another one on its way to me, but it's one that they've all signed, and it's going to go up onto my shelf. Speaking about that, it should have been here already. I must go check at the post office what's going on. Hey, Roger Baker.
What do I do with mine?
Yeah, you've normally got yours there.
Yeah. Where it's at right now. There it is, right there. Nope, that's the DRM. There we go.
So I've got that, my Bluminati hoodie. There we go. So it was quite cold here earlier.
You see, I haven't even taken the tags off of mine yet.
Yes. Teo got my sticker. She wanted the sticker. So it's like whenever I get stickers from everybody over there, she normally gets one of the doubles. So she's got them on her door. And then she stole my one off my cap. It's like, I don't mind. It's fine. Brian's carrying Tico Warren EDC as a neck knife. QSP Penguin glow in the dark scales, black 14C28N deep foot blade, and a tactile knife CO Red Hawk Pixie. Nice.
Oh, the tactile, yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's a badass little blade. So it's a TCAL. Yeah.
I would eat the rabbit. It's not fish. I'll use the Skittles to make something with it, Robo.
Drop it in your ramen.
Oh, ramen. Huh?
I said drop the Skittles in your ramen.
Yeah, that could work. So I have discovered something fun with biltong. Tell me, when you guys have your beef jerky, is it all one piece, or do you also get it in slices?
They can do it both ways.
Okay. Because I've never seen slices ones. I've only ever seen like the whole, like strips. And I enjoy taking biltong and mixing in M&Ms, the peanut M&Ms with that. Tastes so good. when I go away and I get sick and tired of all the fast food and stuff like that, so I'll buy myself biltong and dry horse. I don't know how to
And dry
horse. So I'm trying to, cabanossi sticks.
No.
It's like a dried sausage.
Yeah.
Like sausage, but it's dried.
Yeah, like a Slim Jim. Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to work out what it would be over there.
I'm just messing with you, brother.
So yeah, we've got dry horse here, which is made with it can be made with as my wife telling me I always mix weird foods. She mixes weird foods. I just make great foods. I made supper tonight and she enjoyed it. I would say, you can get dry horse. Zebra dry horse is actually nice. You can use any of the game meat in it, beef, stuff like that.
Beef, it's what's for dinner.
So yeah, but it's
So I I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Now that we're talking about a little bit of food, do you over there? Do you guys raise like beef cattle? Do you have big ranches
Yeah.
over there? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you also raise the exotics over there? You
Yeah.
know, like the antelope and you guys farm raise that too? For
I
your
wouldn't
grocery
call it
store over
farm
there?
raising, but well, they're called game farms. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
they're not in enclosures. They get raised in big open areas, just like they would if they were in a preserve.
Yeah.
Uh, we got a lot of that. So it's not like your
See, like
uh,
we can go hunt deer or elk or moose or whatever and process it ourselves, but you can't commercially. Well, you can in certain, but there's so many regulations to commercially prepare or produce, game meat over here that you just don't find it.
okay. At the Illuminati, no, we've got it's there is like one of the people that we get our meat from is aloes. Um, they've got it's a huge big property and the animals are all running wild on it. So we do enjoy a lot of our game meat, and I prefer the kids eating the game meat for the fact that it's doesn't have all the other crap put
It doesn't.
into their
Yeah, it doesn't
feed.
have all the chemicals or the hormones or any of that. It's better for you.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a lot more natural.
That's that's
Um,
that's why we are the way that we are because we eat such processed foods over here. It's like ridiculous. That's why we're
yeah,
sick over
yeah.
here. You know.
It's the and then the so that game meat is actually at one stage, and it's been like it for a while now. It's actually been cheaper than beef. So
Beef is
beef and
freaking
pork and that.
expensive over here now.
Yeah, it's got stupid. It really has.
Yeah.
So we were getting kudu hamburger patties that were that so thick, like four in a pack. I think it was four. And they were 3/4 of the price of the beef. So they were far cheaper. It was better meat, and it didn't shrivel up like the beef did.
Oh yeah, because
So
it's all fat in the beef.
yeah,
Filler. You know. You know where I'm
like
going.
like Tanya says, beef is still cheaper than fish, though. Fish is very expensive here.
Well, hey, for a lot of you guys that don't know, Gareth and I talk quite a bit, and I get to see, because we do chats for hours on the phone, like Instagram. But I get to see like where his wife works and the seafood selection that they have over there, much better than ours, by the way. And also his grocery stores. He takes me and walks through there with the camera going, so I get to see a little bit of the product, and you know what I'm saying. It's a little bit different. It's a lot of it's the same, but it's different of what they eat over there.
Yeah, it's not like a lot of people think. We're not going to a mud hut and buying it off the mud hut. It's all proper like grocery stores and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's actually quite funny the girls inside the grocery store because we've got tellers and stuff like that. They often see me walking in with holding the phone, and it's either Chris or it's Kelly, Mom, or Derek, or somebody. Even DBD went shopping with me the other day. If I have to go through that torture, you're gonna come with me. So, I'm
Right.
not a big fan of it. Steve, I live in South Africa. So, yeah, Caleb was showing me the pier and that. I went on an excursion with Caleb. And I find it so interesting to see and I've gone to the mailbox with Chris a couple times.
or to pick Sammy up a couple times.
Yeah. So it's always so cool to see like around. See, a lot of the times where I'll phone people is if because I have to just watch times. Um, Normally, when I'm about to go fetch up my wife from work, it's what your morning. Well, it's an hour from now, 2 hours, 2 hours earlier from now. So I'll take Chris and that and went with me, and we go up through the one, not really a mountain. We go up the hillsides, if you want to put it that way. I'll phone you, Robo.
Hey, did you see Caleb's comment in there?
The one about where we went, where he
No,
took me there.
He said he'd probably die over here because he'd be trying to ride all the exotic animals. Gareth and I had a discussion about that earlier today, or at the beginning of the live, about him knowing he knows that you can ride a giraffe through experience.
There's a lot of really fast animals that you can ride, but the problem is if you fall off, it's not going to be such a good ride because they might come back for you. So, I think it could make a really good and interesting rodeo, jumping on a lion's back and holding on. a rodeo with some extra consequences.
Matt,
I know it's no joke with those bulls. Those are going to hurt you.
the bulls over here are like 3,000 pounds, brother.
Yeah, the bull's going to hurt you, but the bull's also not going to eat you alive while you're at it.
No, stop you there. Hey, Matt, this is a pair 3. Yes, it's a salt. It's a pair 3, but it's got the serrations. And these are about 150, 158 right in there. Same for the regular salt series. You can get them for about 150.
Caleb was saying about ostriches. I did see it earlier. I just didn't comment. Ostriches are quite a bit of fun. They are quite quick as well. So that's actually,
and will stomp you to death.
Yeah, they can kick. They kick badly. They put you in hospital. As it, Henry. So they can put you in hospital very easily. They actually cut you open. They got like the spurs.
I agree with Robo. The rodeo clowns terrify me too.
That must be such a fun job being a rodeo clown.
You know, I can picture you doing that, brother. I can totally picture you doing that.
So much fun. I look at those and I just think that could get interesting because then at least you're not only riding on one bull, you've got to take them all on. So I suppose it's a lot like you know when the guys race sidecars. Now I've raced bikes most of my life, but if I ever had to go in one of those sidecars, I want to be the passenger, the guy that gets to hang off of it and stuff the riding part. I want to hang off it.
The thrilling part of cafe racing for you is where your knee goes on the ground. It's got that steel pad, and you're shooting sparks everywhere because your knees drag.
Yeah, well, we've got the on my race leathers. I've got the sliders, and I have got some with titanium pins on it. So when you're going through the corner at night, and that you do see the white sparks.
Yeah, I knew you were one of those kind of guys.
Elbows too. Elbows touch the ground.
You know when you're doing what he does, right? You're riding on like this freaking much rubber at like 190 mile an hour. It's like crazy.
What's the John boat racing?
Oh, that's cool.
Is that the one where you see the guys in Australia racing in and out of the like lagoons and stuff?
Airboat racing is just getting in the glades, and it's got a big airplane propeller behind you. It's
Okay.
powered by air, you know?
Yeah, I know those things. But is that
Yeah.
a John boat?
Well, they're kind of like John boats. John boats are flat bottom. John boats are usually little 12 to 15 foot, just, you know, you throw a
Like a
little,
dinghy?
yeah, dinghy.
Yes.
That's
Yeah, 'cause-
usually what a John boat, but an airboat is flat bottomed like a John boat, so they'll go over anything. I mean,
yes.
they run them on land, they run them on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, there I was saying second guy just drives like a bat out of hell. Yeah, so for something like that as well, I think that Tanya says don't give him ideas. No, please.
I could see him in a John boat chasing giraffes or hippos down.
So I have played in a pencil duck. I don't know if you guys know what a pencil duck is. It's
Uh-huh.
just those racing rubber ducks with the two like pencils on either side, and you go ramping through the waves and all of that. I've played on one of those. I had one for a little bit. I think I sold it. I can't remember what happened to it, but we used to have a lot of fun on that. We'd take it up to our dams or lakes, and go play around on that. And I'd race my friends on their jet skis, and we would get into trouble a bit, but that was fun. Pardon?
I was saying hey to Josh 304.
Josh, yeah, I said, that was just, I'm sure I said it already. But yeah, it's getting back to this rodeo clown. I wonder if we've got them here. Although maybe I might be a bit too broken for that now. Oh well, I could always get fit again. you watch those guys because like we see it on TV here. I've never seen a real rodeo.
You
but
never
we do
seen
see
a real
it on,
radio.
well, no, not live. I'm meaning. So I haven't seen a
I guess
rodeo
I'm
live.
on the conversation. My bad.
So it would be cool to do one of those clown things there. I'll take Robo with me. That way, at least I can run faster than him, and so I can at least get away from him.
I was going to say, remember, in the bush, you don't have to be the fastest. You just don't have to be. You don't want to be the last.
Yeah, that's all it takes. That's why I've said to Robo when he's ready and he wants to come here for a game, we go on a game walk. I'll take him with to see the hippos.
One of these days, Gareth is going to become hippo shit. One of these days.
No, I don't think so. I do. Look,
Have you ever seen that documentary where the guy went up and he used to follow grizzly bears all summer and live with them, and then all of a sudden one day he just wasn't there anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, look, we're not going to the places like Richards Bay where the hippos and all of that are. No, I am cautious. I don't be stupid.
No, I know how you are, and you handled your kids fine when you were out there doing it, and the cheetah was there. You know what I'm saying?
The giraffe.
I would trust you with my life, you know, in that situation. I'm serious.
Yeah, yeah. It's you just got to understand the animal that you're around, and don't get too cocky.
Yeah,
just don't get too cocky. You get cocky, you get eaten. You get trampled.
When in doubt, back out.
Yeah.
That's always been my role in the wild. When in doubt, back out.
It's look, there's places where I wouldn't even think about climbing out of the car.
Man. Exactly, Caleb.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, Robo, that you can't do. I'm telling you now, you can't do that. Because
Hey, have
I'll
you ever,
think
have
of
you ever seen the guys in the Stanley Cup where they take the Stanley Cup out partying with them?
you're a shoey.
Get out there. That would be him with your leg, bro.
I could do a shoey with his leg.
Take it. He tied it to the back of his car, go out in the bush and drag it behind, and let all the animals play with it. And yeah,
No, actually,
and
I
then go
wouldn't.
party.
I'd run around and kicking people's backsides with it, or there you got Robo's boots up your ass.
Uh, you ever seen like at the dog parks where they got the little bunny and they run the bunny around and the dogs chase it?
Yeah.
Like something like that, you know?
Uh,
What
now
leg?
I'm just thinking of some fun stuff to do with Robo's leg. Well, we'll definitely be able to get more Timascus out of it because we can cut all of his toenails on it. And then we can do inlays for
Is
days.
that where Timascus comes from?
That's where it comes from, his
I
toenails.
didn't know that. Wow.
Now you do.
Learn something new
So-
every day.
If we had to get hold of that leg, we could sell Aries some Timascus, some Tomascus. Or maybe we could trade him for more knives.
Interesting thought.
You know what Robo's going to do if I ever do come over there now?
What's
Put a
that?
chain around his leg. A chain around it and over his shoulder so we can't get it off.
So my daughter got me this yesterday.
Oh, nice. I'm trying to see what that is.
Oh, that ought to give it away right there.
That's so cool. That's nice.
How about those?
Are those big, not Yetis? Or,
Or right there. That ought to give it away right there.
see, the problem is I need to move over to this where I can make you bigger to see it. Hold on.
Okay. We'll start out. We'll start out here again. Any clue? What that is?
No. No, oh, Star Wars.
There you go. You say
Oh,
that.
I never really watched Star Wars. Bryce watches it more than I do.
Bro, I remember going to see the original Star Wars and waiting in line the first day it dropped back in 1977, bro. Like I was 13 years old.
Yeah, the Kathleen's not on you, eh?
What's this?
Kathleen's not on you, eh?
No. I haven't seen Kathleen in a couple days myself.
I saw her the other day.
I don't go to a lot of lives anymore.
The only Star I've only ever seen Star Wars.
Uh, You're bad, bro.
That's what I was checking, and I don't think my mom's listening either.
Bump,
I
bump.
haven't seen her comment in a while.
What's up, BNA?
Now that let me just quickly shoot back down to this one back to the comments. There we go.
What's up, Blue? I haven't said hey.
Yeah, it's we're actually talking about that Star Wars stuff the other day at work. I think it was on Friday. I don't think I've ever watched a full Star Wars episode.
I think you need
Oh
to.
no, Mom, yeah. I said Star Wars, Mom. I said Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Well, before this, right? Okay. Yesterday, Kelly sends me a short, right? And guy cook cracks 2 eggs and puts a little milk in there, a little salt and pepper, and cooks them. I really couldn't tell what it was, right? and all of a sudden the toaster is an R2D2 toaster. And you go back over there and he flips the eggs out. It's a Millennium Falcon egg cooker. It's like, awesome. But I showed Kelly this morning and she goes, you did it. You bought the Millennium Falcon egg cooker and the R2D2 toaster, didn't you? It was awesome.
You see, even Robo didn't watch any Disney Star Wars. He watched other Star Wars like me.
Well, back when the original was built, there was no Disney to it.
Has the new one got Disney to it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Disney owns all the rights to it now.
Okay. Yeah, Bryce has watched quite a few of them. I don't know if he's watched all of them, but I know he's always enjoyed them.
Disney.
Oh, there we go. So I've just, I'm not, no surprise, I'm not kind of one that can sit down to watch a whole movie. I don't know why.
I could have never figured that out about you.
No, I don't know why.
ADHD fucker.
A squirrel.
My friend. Yeah, squirrel. Exactly.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
My wife won't come with me to the movies anyway.
I was going to ask you a question. Do they even have squirrels over there, or should we say monkey? Referring to you.
Okay, that's actually not a bad idea. We say monkey. Because we do have squirrels. We've got ground squirrels out in the Sahara and stuff like that. And more the grassland sort of stuff. But in Cape Town, they've got a lot of squirrels.
Okay, but you took me outside, and the first thing that I heard was the monkeys in your trees right there. It's like, yeah, that's
yeah.
What I said.
We've got more monkeys than anything else. I could quite easily say, yeah, a monkey. The monkeys here are a pain in the backside. Go
ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for one, they've got no more natural predators around us. Well, there are some. There's some of the eagles will take them, but that's about it. So their populations are actually too high, and people do get upset when they see people shooting them and stuff like that. But I think if they do it controlled.
Here's the thing: those people have never been into game management or anything like that. To have a healthy populace, sometimes you have to take some animals to keep the herd healthy.
So they destroy our fruit trees properly. Might have watched somebody that looked like me with a BB gun that was a plastic BB gun thing.
Red Ryder, baby.
And that person was trying to protect their lychee tree outside or in their garden. And they successfully protected their lychee tree
for
the whole time that those lychees were babies. To think, okay, tomorrow I can pick those lychees. To go out there the next day to pick the lychees, and there was none left. I was angry. So yeah, it's the monkeys here are a pain. They get into a house. They're very clever. They are very clever. They know how to open windows. They know how to do stuff. So yeah, I need to catch up on comments here.
I was going to say we haven't talked about knives at all. Very little content in this live. More about South African living, which isn't a bad thing. I kind of interested in it.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember whose live it was. I I think it was Stevie and them. Yeah, it was during the week where they were asking questions. I don't want to answer those questions here, but if you guys do have any questions, hit me up on Instagram. If I'm not going to answer it here, I'll answer you there.
Mhm.
Because I don't want to bring that onto this channel. But there's a lot of fun stuff here, but you pay the price for it. Hey, Joe. Hey, Isabella. Hey, said Stevie.
What's up, Mr. Said?
Yep. So, Stevie, I was just showing everybody my baby picture. Where were you? You missed it. No, my defense, I warned Matty.
That one's been going around for a while. The baby picture.
Somebody's going to come in. Who's it, Bright? Okay, come check it out. I warned Matty. He just didn't see the full thing. Okay, good night, boy. Love you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Roger, it's going into summer now.
When
Maybe
is it
springtime
summer there?
now. We completely opposite to what you guys are over there. So
They're-
whatever it is there, you take the opposite.
We're in the northern hemisphere. They're in the southern hemisphere. Our toilets rotate one way. His toilet rotates the other way. Bet y'all didn't know that.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things there. If you guys have got questions about that, I don't mind answering. If I don't answer you, I'll answer you on Instagram. Just ask me there, Robert.
So,
I still love the feeling of birth. That's the big the detent on this thing.
that's the same one that you tried to ano and it wouldn't take the ano, correct?
That's correct. You can just see it there.
Yeah.
I got the pocket clip, but in saying that, we've found a way to push up our voltage. So
Okay.
we're going to try that.
Roger.
I think we could only go up to 30 volts. So we have found this knife. I was busy. We're busy out looking for a body of a guy. Him, his wife, and his kid decided to cross over a river. It was a road, but the river flows over the road, or like a weir thing, whatever. And as they were going across it, there was a lot of rain further up, and it washed their car down, and there was flooding. So he was outside the car at the time, so he got washed down river, and we were trying to find his body. And one of the divers that was with me, he already knows I've always got knives on me and stuff like that. So he always wants to play with the knives in my pocket. So I passed him this one. Like, there we go. I said, but please just be careful when it closes. And true as Bob, he goes like this, and it dropped straight down onto his finger, and somebody ended up with stitches. Like, I warned you.
It's when you hand him one of these. Of course, I've sharpened this, so it's got a pretty good edge on it.
Yeah. But he learnt about it.
You're going to have a couple of these in your box too. You know that, right?
Yes. That's actually what I was explaining to Yvonne the other day. With I don't want him to get upset with me not taking, like, accepting one of the because there's now only two of us, myself and Todd Carr, that haven't won on his members live. But I'll keep pushing it so that somebody else who hasn't won before can get the prize. I'm not doing it to be funny. It's just I know my knob's going to be sitting there by Chris in my box. It's still got, I'm guessing, about a month or two. Hey, Chris?
I could have it out, in a week if we.
No, but when you're seeing Mom to do, because that knife's not coming to me until you guys have done something.
Yeah, well, I know that, but mom, I can send it to Mom tomorrow. Okay.
No, I don't mind.
But
I don't mind.
we're all
She's
meeting up
coming to
December 6th. December 6th. So
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Let's do that. That's fine. So I don't mind that. What I'm getting at is I don't mind on his
Well,
one that the other
that way-
people win
that
in
way,
the
some
meantime.
other people down there that haven't seen it will get to see it when I pass it off. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's perfect. Yeah.
That's
That-
a little bit of what I was thinking on as far as that
No,
goes.
no, you explained that, and I'm happy with that. I'd rather you do that.
That's cool.
And it would be kind of cool to have a picture of you and Mom with my knife at the same time. And Dad.
And a couple others.
Yeah. That I know Brian F was saying he was quite upset he didn't think of getting everyone to sign his card as well. I don't know if he has sent it out, but he was going to send it out to people to sign. He asked me for the list of people. So I just said to him, go look at my YouTube. I've got it all in a playlist there.
I didn't sign Brian F's card. I
No, he
want
didn't.
that knife so bad, man. That was a knife.
I know you're gonna hold it hostage.
Yeah, I was. And try how do they say it? Use it as leverage, as like with the
A
well,
bargaining chip.
you saw what happened. Wah, wah, wah. My plan didn't work.
It did it.
Wah, wah, wah.
But have you seen the new one that Aries has got, the Max? Oh, that's nice.
Which one?
The Max.
I don't know.
So Aries has got one called a Max now. And it's his biggest knife that he's ever done. And that's very nice. I think it's definitely.
Hey, does anybody know DVD's code for TRM? Got somebody on my phone asking me for it. That's what I was asking.
Not Cripple One. I think he's got a lot of his codes are Cripple One.
Wow.
We're gonna go. I think so.
All right.
But
Hey.
yeah,
Where? Give me
Can you
an
pick-
too. While you're out, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
can I have a monster, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
You said sure.
Hey, the Malcolm. Just not the sugar-free monster like Chris drinks. I need all the sugar I can get.
I do too. Go tell my wife that.
She's right behind you. She's behind you, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
better because during the day the dogs would have gave her away. They would have been if she would have been just coming home. The dogs would have been following her, busting through the door.
Yes, okay. It's the same like a what's your dogs that follows Sammy?
Roxy, my right
Roxy,
one.
there.
Yeah. Jen went over and acted like she raised her hand to her, and Roxy got right in between her and Jen yesterday. Like, you ain't hitting my kid.
So when I was a kid, we used to have a Rottweiler, and for some strange reason, I was getting a hiding. I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong. I'd never done anything wrong, but I was getting a hiding, and I had a Rottweiler as well, and it just grabbed my mom's arm and held it there.
Yep.
It was like, thanks, and I ran away. The Rottweilers are so good with that.
They are. When I'm not at home, my wife used to send me videos when I was in the truck of somebody tried to walk up around my girls when I wasn't there. She wasn't playing that. You weren't coming close to my girls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That yeah, and that's a lot like Bruno, my little puppy now. Very much. I can see a lot of Rottweiler in him, even
Yeah.
though he's cane corso. But you can see that behavior of if somebody comes to the house and he doesn't know them, he follows them around. He doesn't get aggressive or anything, but he'll follow them. And when they stop, he'll lie down in between. It's like when somebody comes to the house here and Tanya's doing their nails. He follows them around all over the house, and then he'll come and lie in here in between them and Tanya.
Right. That's exactly their garden. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to find out, Blue, how's things going there with your guys' place? Are you rebuilding or what's maybe I should text you later. Actually, I just saw you now message now. I can't remember. I don't think I've spoken to you much since. I must. Sorry. So there we go. There goes your monkey moment.
Monkey.
Monkey. Got this one out as well today. I don't know if you can see it with this glare.
So, how quick did the screwdrivers for Devo take to sell out?
Well, we wanting one none.
Well, Kelly got hers early, and so I kind of forgot when they were dropping them, and I totally missed out. They were sold out by the time I went back to get one.
Oh, shit. Yep, Matt, my Uncle Jimmy did this one. And then it went to Chris.
I absolutely love that knife, bro. Absolutely. That's the Apache Nomad.
Yes. Then from Chris, it went to me. They conspired against me.
Seems to be a lot of that going around.
Yeah. Brian White said 15 minutes. Dad said 15 minutes. Oh, so did Kelly. Mom said it as well.
Yeah. Wow. They were cool. I hope they bring them back. Because you're getting my one of my screwdriver sets with the ball bearings in it.
Oh no. I'm just reading here from Blue. Oh, Blue, I hope it all comes right. I hope it all comes right for you and sis.
Last thing, I want to ask you about the argument that I've heard from some Democrats. This is a violation of
Okay. Malcolm says that they will be doing more. Mom says she thinks they're going to be doing more.
Cool. Who's the designer on that? Osho, right? The same guy that did the Doberman and the I can't remember the name of it. Yeah.
I might have just flicked the knife off the table.
Well, at least you didn't try to catch it.
Yeah, no, I put my feet back under the table very quickly.
Yeah. Seems like I always try to catch them with my feet.
Yeah. Was it you or was it Derek that got that nice cut in it?
I got that big old cut right there where I stuck
Yeah, I know
myself.
you got the one over there.
That knife's coming to you, by the way. You know that, right?
So now you want to punish me too? Okay.
No,
you'll
see what I'm talking about. It's the perfect one to put on your, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a warm clip. So I mean, it's good self-defense knife. And it's a big old thick hunk of 14C. You know, it'll serve you well.
Thank you. Mom says it is OSHA.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Kelly. Mom always
Yeah,
says to me. But there's that screwdriver set that you got coming, bro.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank
Well,
you.
you lost yours at the airport, so you know,
Yeah.
take it and give you a decent one.
I don't know how they do that though. It's you know, so my backpack.
I've had it happen here in the States.
Yeah, but like my backpack has had the same stuff in it. Every time I fly, I just take my knobs out and put them into my
The stuff that's
check-in
going in
luggage.
the belly, yeah, check in.
So it's the same bag I was using for search and rescue and all of that stuff. So it's got that sort of stuff in it. There's a medic kit. It's got. They don't mind my medic kit, even though I've got scissors in there. It's like, okay, but
What?
hello, Sammy.
She didn't take you with?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Come
Hello,
back.
Sammy.
She mad right now.
I see.
Hey, Mandy.
I'm glad you here to got to say hello, though, Sammy.
It'll be okay. Okay. Can you take her with?
There's just a meeting. Yeah, I have some.
Hey.
Thanks, Mandy.
He loves her.
It amazes me how you can fly with a bag for years with the same stuff in it, and one day they decide, oh no, you can't have this on the airplane. And it's like, but you guys have been through my bag so many times and nobody's ever said anything. The same like when I flew back last week, no, the week before last. They wanted to see what is they said, oh no, I had Allen keys in my bag. So I said, okay, well, I might have forgotten them. Just let's check. Because, yeah, I might have dropped an Allen key in my bag while I was working. They couldn't find it. But then she asked me, what lighter is it that you've got? And I showed her it was one like this. So she said, is that a normal flame or a blue flame? It's a blue flame. I don't know how you're going to see it.
Yeah, we see it.
It's a blue flame. Oh, no, you're not allowed those on the plane. You can have a normal lighter. You can't have that. Like, okay. So first I've heard about that, but okay. Yeah, have another lighter. Hey, Greg. So I don't know if they think I'm going to weld their plane up with that lighter. Well, I suppose it does make sense. It is a lot hotter than a normal lighter. So, but it's just quite interesting the different places you go that you suddenly hit with different rules.
Yeah, well, they let me board with the knife at one airport. You get to the other one, and you go to check in to come back, and it's like, you know, I flew here with this, right? Because you can't have that on there. But you know, you guys allowed me to come here with this. You know what I'm saying? Kind of same thing.
Well, this guy turned around to me and just said, oh no, the person on the other side wasn't doing their job, or the people were just not doing their jobs, or something like that. It's like, okay, I'm actually pretty sure it was you that was there at the gate last time.
But the rules
okay.
are up to interpretation to who's ever at the station at the time interpreting the rules. You know, it's up to their interpretation. You have no say. You have no. You know,
and you don't want to argue with them, especially with at immigrations and stuff like that.
Yeah,
they know how to make your life hell.
Yep,
because they've got the power to. So
exactly.
I see DBD was unboxing his X4. I'm not going to speak much about it. I have got a video already, but yeah, I can show you the wear on mine after 3 months. Let me just make this bigger quick. So you can see, I love this torch. It's getting battle worn.
But that's a good thing, sir.
I know. Well, they have.
Oh yeah,
scratched
give it.
it.
Nice.
So it's. I like this torch. I haven't seen DBD on you, so I can maybe say it. I want to see if he picks up the things. There was one thing I didn't like about it, and I still don't like about it. It's a bit irritating. I like the idea, but this button here, where you can slide this around,
Yeah.
they need to come out with a way to make that a harder detent. Because
Yeah,
it's too easy. It's too easy to have this torch on, and while you're pressing the button with it on, you say if you're holding it like that or whatever, you bump that switch down with your other fingers, and then it turns the light off. That's the only change I think I'd do on it, is try and make that a bit more, what's his name? But we won't tell DVD that because I want to see if he comes up with the same thing.
Oh, I think you will.
But yeah, I like this knife. Light. I like this light. These are the two that I'm always carrying, and then I've got my small one in my pouch, and my one on my keyring. So there we go.
What was that? What was that one? That was a Wubin, right?
Yes, this one's the Wubin.
Yeah. This is
I think
what I carry a lot of. This is a Workos. That's why I was asking. I thought that might have been the same.
these
And-
are $52, but if you use my code or whatever, you get them cheaper.
$52. That's dirt
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah.
And
So
then this was a gift from Kelly. This is a great little light right here.
yes,
Even though I'm a hypocrite because it's got an American flag on a Chinese made product. Yes, I am a hypocrite. But that fits right there. So I can always grab it right on my toolbox.
well, I like my Olight. I like my Olight so much that when I was making my video for Wubin, I had to go back and edit the whole thing because I kept on saying Olight instead of Wubin.
Right.
So, it was, I was like, hang on, because I just watched it to double check it. And I was like, hang on, what did I just say there? And I was like, oh, damn, I can't, that's not a Olight, that's a Wubin. So I had to watch the whole thing carefully, and I did do it 3 times. So I just did a voiceover. And the thing was, I was quite tired at the time. So I wanted to get the video out, and I just thought, you know what? You're too tired now. Leave it alone. Do it tomorrow. So it was just one of those. That's it. Olight is an American company as far as I know, but they get their manufacturing done over in China. How's it, SC Knife Monkey? How's it, Projects at Shop? Sorry, I actually saw you guys and I didn't. So, thanks, Dad, for dropping Mom's link. But put a link for an eBay store. I had to close it. I had it open on my thing. Those of you that don't know, Mom, Kelly, she's now using eBay to sell her stuff. So, yeah, look. Mom, if you can, put your eBay store down.
I would contact her direct and save the save the Etsy kickback and just give it to Mom, because mom puts in a lot of work to this stuff, guys, and she's very generous to this community, and her stuff's top notch.
There we go. I'll get your IG. rather do that then. Especially with the
Yeah, maybe she doesn't
community
think that
members.
way, but I would try to get her as much money as you could, on a sale.
Yeah.
Because she does work really hard at this stuff, guys, and she does a really good job.
Okay. Hold on.
Just my opinion. Biased as it might be.
There we go. But I said, pardon? Yay. Okay. There's mom's Instagram account. Thank you. I got it up. I could hear the kettle going from here, and I'm like, That's why I had to quickly drink. There we go. Cheers. So, for those of you that don't know, we try and do this without. My mug. It says on it,
The way I like my tea, in a bag
I like-
underwater.
yep. A friend of mine made me a couple of these. I like them. I just wish they were in a bigger mug. Hang on,
Yeah.
you know what, Chris?
For you guys that don't know, he had one and he actually broke it and he had to get replacements for it.
I had to get, well,
And he ordered some extras.
yeah, I must get some more. It would be nice to send some more out to a couple people. I beat your mom to it. What I was trying to do, and where can I do it? Yes, this side. Hold on. Okay, I can do it here. What I wanted to do was actually show you mom's Instagram account. So let me just make sure it's safe enough to share my screen.
Make sure your porn doesn't pop up.
Oh no, I'm not worried about that. Oh wait, I must be mom's here. Who was it? We found out to do this last time. Last time I worked out how to share screen. Comment banners. What's this plus thing? Oh, I'm changing things here. Nope. Cancel. Go back. There we go. I think I was trying to work it out for. Robo, Steve-O's got MySpace. Is that thing still running?
Is that even? Yeah, really? Wow.
Don't click this or click it live dangerously. Do they still have MySpace? That's actually quite an interesting one.
I don't think so.
I haven't seen that in years. See screen. Insta. Oh, hang on. I think I do need to watch what oh no, I should be fine. Especially when it comes to Insta with the jokes. I'll get into trouble. There we go.
Instagram jail.
So, for those of you that don't know, although I think everybody does, but here's the stuff that mom does and the knives mom's got. There's a lot of nice stuff.
Some really nice stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I like that blue. There, that one. Like, who would have thought she likes purple?
She doesn't. She likes black and red.
Yes, it must be red. That torch looks nice. They did make it bigger there, right? I can't go bigger than that. That torch looks nice. Hey, for those of you that don't know, Mom's selling big chrome ball, so you can get the courage to go do some fun stuff.
Did you see
Hey,
the?
that's DVD.
Did you see the two that had the 2 and the 3 on there? Those are for sale. Those are Pilars with Jimmy Crow custom scales on them.
Okay, let me get back.
Those are for sale. Those 2 right there with 2 or 3. Those are for sale, guys. Those are Jimmy Crow custom scales on there.
Oh,
And
no.
Kelly put them to the knife, and she's selling them.
Hey, DVD. Those are nice. Let me
I
try.
thought they were 70, 75, someplace in there. But they're damn fine knives. They truly are.
That shipwreck scales look nice, eh?
Yeah. This is one of Kelly's personals
Okay.
that I'm working on. I gotta finish up today.
Okay, so Mom's got more that she needs to get some pictures of. Do you say in your Mom about the price? Or no? Won't be here. Okay. Oh, number 1 is sold. This is fun, raiding somebody else's Instagram. I was trying to find your paracord stuff, Ma. And now you've got me perving over knives instead.
Look at that scale right there. That's sick.
That one.
The tiger stripe one right there.
That one. In the center.
The other one. There's more.
There's Mom's paracord. Mom, do you have any of those left? There's a blinder.
What's up?
There's the scales there.
Look at this one down here. The dark, the one with the black and the right above the. Keep going over to the right.
I know who did this one.
Up one. The very bottom scale on that.
That one.
That's sick.
Yeah. That looks cool. But I know who did this one and this one.
Dark water.
Yep. That looks so good.
Yeah. Needless to say, he was a little nervous about that one. That is the coning areas.
I wonder why. Oh, that's nice. What color is the backspacer? Okay, same sort of color. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let me get out of the sharing thing. Stop sharing. There we go. We're back. We're back, but that's not back.
But anyways, I
There we
just show you this on these. This is a Pilar right here. These are actually excellent little, fit pocket knives or,
Yes.
Yeah. I got take it back, bro. I gotta go answer my phone. My wife's calling me
Okay.
again.
Just move away. I don't know how to silence you, sir. There we go. Where's
No.
Blind there? Hey, Dana. How are you? Hope you're well. How do I silence Chris for now? Like, silence. Oh, I can do it. Check. He's been noted. Now I just want to know when he's back. Maybe I'll see him down here. Hold on. It's funny. Every time I play on this thing, I'm learning new things. Okay. There we go. I can now I'm fine. Now I can see when Chris is back. How are you doing, Dana? It's actually getting a bit warm here now. It's not nice because it's nighttime now. That means when we go to sleep, I see the rain and all that stuff. We've had a lot of rain. Have any... Sorry, I'm just trying to look for something here. You know, we're talking about Jimmy Crow Customs. There's my QSP. No, that's not. That's my... Yeah, that is. That's the parrot. With the green. Ah, the Green Club from Uncle Jimmy Crow. There's the Civivi. There we go. So, another one for the Green Club. Okay. Hold on. I'll share that one right now, Ma. Let me just... So I've got like my screen split in two. There we go. So sometimes it can be a bit of a pain to move things around. But I'm getting it. Okay, Chris is back. Okay, hold on. Let me get you back in here, Chris. And unmute you. There we go. You're back.
All right. Cool.
Mom just sent us a picture to show their screen. And, there we go. There now. There we go. So there to give you guys an idea of some of the stuff she does. There we go.
I'm sure 90% of us are all aware of what she
Yeah.
does.
I'm actually sitting with, this is Bryce's one he took off. He normally wears it, but I think for schooling that he takes it off. But I've got two on you. So, but I'm still trying to convince Mom there to make some
No
handcuffs.
handcuffs, Gareth.
Huh?
I said no handcuffs. I told you that 100 times.
Hello, Brown Sugar. One word. They will cut into you less than what cable ties do. It's softer. It won't hurt as much.
But if you get handcuffed, you're into pleasure and pain. So you know what I'm saying.
Maybe Dad can help us out here and convince her. Mom says, nope, not happening. Come on, Dad, help us out. Oh, yeah. Uncle Jimmy's Instagram.
Uncle Jimmy,
Yeah.
keep him in. He went to a funeral this morning, so keep him in your
Yeah.
thoughts today, guys.
Yeah, he messaged me. So I don't know who's
I
It's,
don't know. I didn't
it's
ask.
yeah, I didn't either. I'll speak to him during the week.
Yeah.
But yeah, just
After
keep
the
him in
fact,
your
it's
thoughts,
not
please.
today. You let him do what he needs to do and grieve and blah blah.
Now that we're having this conversation, when was it? Last night, huh? About caps and lights.
Yes, that was you and me. Yes.
Yeah. So that will work. It's not too heavy. So it's not too heavy. It is heavier, but it's not unbearable. I think because it comes back so far. Yeah, myself and Chris were chatting the other night. We were looking at the torches and that.
It
And
was yesterday, bro. You know, I had long conversations with a lot of people yesterday. It was cool. Derek even called me yesterday, bro.
nice. Did you speak to Derek?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We talked for about 2 hours.
Okay.
Yep.
So even the warrior mini, I'm a coal miner. I think what's nice about these is they fit.
Look at there. He can't even put one on his hat right.
It was on my head right. I was when I took my hat off.
Yeah. Well, look,
Um,
I'm taking my hat off too, bro.
no, there we are.
I just like dogging you, bro.
So this, but I was just thinking that this might get too heavy for the front here, but because it's sitting all the way back in the peak, it seems to work quite well. You can have like 3 of them and really be.
Me, when I was running on my truck, right? I had lots of these I carried around, you know. But when I'm in like a vehicle, I prefer the actual ones that have the bands and go on your head compared to putting one of these on your bill.
Yes, in your cap.
Because usually those you can turn up or down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Projects out of the shop. Which one? The Wubin. I've got 2 of these. I won one from Top Dog and a bees giveaway.
How many
And
Top Dog stickers you got?
how many Top Dog stickers?
Yeah.
Not too many, eh? I can check. Hold on.
Oh, it's not
That was the
important.
next to me, eh?
Okay. They say I really want a Top Dog sticker, bro. I would say something nice for a Top Dog sticker.
I've got one on my truck. I've got one on my laptop. Got one on the board. I got one of these.
I got a
Or
spot
2 of these.
right down there. I've got pocket razors on my stuff already.
Oh, I got Mr. Eddie stickers, yeah?
Yeah.
I got Uncle Jimmy ones.
Hey, bro. You see your new patch, right? It's coming to you.
I just got rid of one of those. I gave it away. You asked. This might take a while. Let me look at it.
Bro, I told you it didn't matter. And just if you have an extra, one,
If I've got an extra.
I would love to trade you for it. That's some really good stickers.
Has anybody heard from the Night's Edge? Where is he?
I haven't seen TK in a while.
It's, it, yeah, I haven't.
I haven't heard from him in a long time. Haven't seen him in the live.
That hasn't answered on IG either.
I don't know if he did his live because I haven't been getting up that early. Or I've had stuff to do.
That's something that I've got to, like, even my live now, I've actually moved it an hour later for us.
Oh,
So before it was 6:30 for us. Now
I haven't
it's
seen him either.
7:30 for us.
Okay,
So,
so he was taking a break. Is what Bluminati said. He was in Tommy's lives last week, and he said he's taking a break.
okay.
You know, that's something that a lot of people don't realize. If you do the game, the YouTube game, it does burn you out real quick. You know, especially if you've been doing it for a while. It takes a lot. It truly
That's
does.
why I'm trying, like last week and the week before, because I was away and going away and all of that. Trying not to tap too much into my family time. So I do apologize if, hey, Brendo, I do apologize if there are weeks that I'm not on, doing a live. But with the search and rescue stuff, I kind of took my family for advantage or that sort of thing. I've made a promise to myself to improve on that. So if I don't come live, it's normally because I'm doing something with the family. Or I'm going away and I want to spend the time with the family. So I do apologize. I know none of you will have an issue with that. But just understand that's why I won't always be on every weekend.
It's like everything. Family comes first, you know.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm going to have to do this now because I'm going to get so distracted I'm going to forget about it. And it's all Chris's fault. I don't have any extras, Chris.
Okay, that's cool.
I've used all of mine.
That's one of the stickers I've been chasing.
Oh, hang on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll give you a good sticker pack, bro.
No, that's fine, brother. You know that. Okay. There we go. It would be the one right at the bottom, eh?
Always the case, bro.
So it would be the one right at the bottom.
Okay, I've got a question.
Normal.
How many people we got in here right now?
Hey, Fred.
We got
you get
26, 25 people in here.
I tell you right now, I just can't get to my mouse.
If you guys, what's up, Fred the Lug? If you had one Grail knife, what would it be? Just one. I couldn't think the other day, you know. I still can't put it down to just one.
Couldn't answer that.
Yeah, there's just too many.
Well, what I find is the problem with that idea is, although I'm going to use all my knobs anyway.
I find the problem is I'm an addict and I can't just deal with one. I have to have them all.
There's that. If I had to choose one knife of the knives I've got, that might be an easier one for me to do.
Not me.
Not you, but for me, it's an easier one to do. If I was going to choose one of my knives,
Thanks for having me on, Janet.
Okay, so do you agree with a number of your colleagues?
I think that's where I would go.
Oh, that's cool. No brainer.
Yeah,
That's a good all around one, Gareth. That is.
that's what I'm thinking. All around knife. Because I obviously need something for work. This we should almost put into categories. Your best all-round enough for work. Your best all-round enough for protection. This I'm putting away for now. So it's kind of a hard one that, because would you take a really expensive knife? Like yeah. Fred, you can answer this. Do you use all of your custom knives
Yeah, so I think we got it.
as everyday knives?
Sometimes you say 1 year,
I know you carry them,
2 years.
but do you use them? I suppose it's a knife. It's meant to be used.
Instead of built out,
Some knives are meant to be art, bro.
Yes.
insurance companies, because I agree, the insurance companies raise
Yeah. Some knives are meant to be art. Yeah, that does make sense.
compared with a vegetable, something like that. But again, the details are
Okay.
work
So
out.
Okay, so you're saying it's done as something, then maybe we can talk about.
I don't know if I'd want a knife to be a shelf queen.
One of these.
I suppose you can carry it and just not use it. Yes, fancy fidget toys. Like Fred says there.
Healthy and don't really use healthcare to save money. So when you're a little bit older,
So
you actually use those.
I could see that working as just like a fancy fidget toy just to play around with.
Allows you to use some of those things, savings to buy your premium.
Might get cut up a lot,
Healthcare coverage,
but
have basic coverage. Again, hanging out around Republican colleges, they may be open to doing something different.
okay. So Fred does carry
This is your price.
spider codes and stuff like that as well. Yeah, I think. And what about all of you? If you had to choose one knife
Don't know how
that had to be your all-purpose knife and that. Okay, let's put it this way. One knife in your collection that you've got right now, that if you could only choose that one knife, I think it's easier if we say in your collection for the fact that it's what you know.
So they have a real understanding. And again, if they have buying power, if it's their dollar,
So would that be your choice, Chris?
Yeah, this is a pretty damn good all around knife.
Yeah.
Mine's the shaman, not the Mannix
Not
too.
the Manic.
That's what I would go with.
Those machines. Yeah, it is a hard one to try. That's why I was trying to narrow it down and justify it a bit by saying enough that I've got or that you've got in your collection. Because it's a hard one to say, and it obviously gets harder the bigger your collection goes. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it would definitely get harder the bigger your collection goes. So
how Americans
I'm trying to think what knife I wouldn't carry. As in, I wouldn't trust.
that's a pretty good night.
The thing is, I've thinned out my collection so nicely from stuff that I bought and that where
Okay,
I've got.
that'd be my folder. We get to carry a fixie too.
Yeah, you could carry a fixie too. The one
That's
folder,
tougher.
one fixie.
That's even tougher. Because I mean, I have a pretty Aries, but would I carry a pretty Aries for everyday work? No.
Well, I can't say on the Aries just yet, but I can say
You know,
on my
I already know what I would carry.
the
That would be
teacup.
my carry. Yeah. I've got other decals, but this would be my everyday decal because I get skin with this. I can do a lot with this.
Yes.
That would be my combo right there.
Hold on.
Spider common and a decal. What is this? It's the Raider, decal Raider. That would be my two.
I think okay, it's not yet. It's in my other in the room. Mine would be my custom.
No, Fred, I just threw that on there, man. You don't have to play if you ain't got them, and if you don't like them, that's cool. I just threw it on there because I've got a lot of pixies, and I happen to like pixies. I think they serve a good purpose.
So would you carry, if you had to choose one, would you carry the two together? Is that what you're meaning?
Yeah.
Because that can also change the game. Because then I could get something like my claw for self-defense. There's so many different
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's difficult. It's really difficult.
unless you have a set scenario going. Unless you have a set scenario that you know what, okay, you're going to go find a hippo and bring back its toenail. Or
Yeah, I'd go for that, Fred the Lug. I'd go for that. One user and one dress knife.
yes.
In my circles, this is a dress knife. I give you a decal.
Huh.
So I got a Kunwu Gringo coming on the way.
Oh no. But Fred, I've never tried to take a dress off with a knife, so I don't have a dress knife.
Excellent choice, Brian. The McNeese Dixon, which
Yes.
I put with them. I don't have them because I figure my McNeese is good enough for me. I mean, it fits my hand really good. I mean, yeah. My older one is good enough for me.
I do think I've got a new Grail knife.
And what's that, Gareth?
Well, I don't have it, but I would like to get it, obviously, being the Grail knife. It's one of those Chavezes.
Which one?
The tar one, like what you've got, where you could get dark water to play with it. Which I can't remember what There's
Well,
actually
I have
two.
a street Tonto, and I've got a big 229, but they make these. My 229's different because I've got the carbon fiber limited edition one. These are kind of hard to find, but
Yeah. But it was
this,
the titanium like that.
this is the full size. Yeah, the titanium. They make titaniums like this. Yes,
Okay.
they make
And
other
that
ones.
would be it. Yeah.
But that's the
So
full. And then you got the street, which is the one that you saw me. This one went to dark water. That's a street Tonto, and
yes.
it's quite significantly smaller,
Yeah.
if you could see. There's pivot to pivot. You can see how the handles almost the same size, but not quite. This one's just a little bigger.
Yeah. It's just quite interesting how. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I've never really had a production sort of knife as a grail knife. It's or a custom knife. To me, it's just been a knife. I know it's a bit backwards, but to me, a grail knife is a knife that comes from somebody of meaning to me. So those are like the knives that. I know it sounds backwards because you can't have a knife. There's a grail knife if you've already got it. Does that make sense? Yep. My pickled steel. Your pickled steel, not mine. The Maverick. I do think that blade looks good with the mirror.
Yeah, I think I got that a little sharp.
Yeah.
On skip too.
We need to get you one of these next.
Yeah. Maybe one of these days they'll start shipping to the United States again.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, like, this is. I've been addicted to blades. Sorry, been rude there. Like this is my size knife. This is comfortable for me. It fits my
No,
hand.
it's frame lock, Steve L. It's frame lock. That would be you're thinking about the Vertilock with it's MC's knife. The oh god, I can't even remember what the freak the name is. Excalibur.
Yes, Excalibur.
Yeah, that's the Vertilock. It hasn't made it to the other models yet.
So these are the knives, and I can see how being spoiled for knife size has definitely made me look at knives differently. So, like that, those are nice size knives. Those knives fit my hands. I've got a size 14 XL. I've got skinny fixed fingers, but
I'm the same way.
take the 14 XL.
I think you got a red Kubi there someplace that should fit your hand pretty nice. Yeah, there you go.
So,
that's
but
that's South
it's quite
African
funny.
toothpick right there.
Yeah, my fifth pocket carry. It's almost as big as my hand.
When I first saw that knife, I go, "Oh, this is Gareth."
It fits. But it's strange now. Now I look at like the QSP Parrot. This knife's tiny. I can. But it's yes, it's a small knife, but it's like a normal size knife. It's just funny. Like it disappears in my hand. But it's just weird now. Over time, when you get access to bigger knives and stuff like that, it's just strange how a normal size knife just seems so tiny. Look at this. To me, this was a huge knife when I first got it. Now look, it barely fits in my hand.
Yeah. I would say something, but I'm not going to.
No, this is it. This little knife is a nice little working knife. Nice for boxes and stuff. This is a full size Aries knife. His size knife that he likes.
Actually, he's been going up. I've seen him working on some bigger stuff, bro.
No, he is. But I'm saying for him to carry. For him,
Oh,
this is
yeah,
the
he
right
likes-
size to carry.
Definitely like smaller knives.
Yes.
But like I said, his carries have been getting bigger too, if you haven't noticed. He carries
I
some
have.
size knives. Like he's got a Kubi Sumo, I think. The Jake Hopeback.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a decent sized knife that he carries.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to see what Fred was. I did see something
Have a
Fred
great day,
said. Where did it go?
Where did what go?
Fred's comment. He's mentioned about 45 knives. Oh, there, 48 knives. I have 48 knives out for review right now, so I don't have too many production knives left to just play with.
Yeah, but Fred, compare that to a holy nerd. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to, he likes the smaller knives in profile.
Yeah, I did. So I've got it at work. I need to bring it home. It's like a set of drawers. They that wide, and they deep. They come from a bank inside the vault. I don't know if we have safety deposit things here like you guys have over there. We must do. But these things come from a bank, and it's got quite a few shelves in it, and they're nice and wide, and it's deep in. So those are going to be my new knife hunt boxes to keep them in. I just need to find a place. But one day when I grow up, I'll be able to use a toolbox like Chris and who else has got their toolbox?
Kelly and Brian got a couple toolboxes.
Yeah. I like the toolbox idea, except for my toolbox has got all my tools in it. I've got
That one's out in the garage.
Yeah, I've got 3 of those, but they're all full of tools. Or other tools.
You've seen my garage, bro.
Yeah.
I got that big old shelf unit and toolbox right there.
I would love to see all of Fred's knives. You see, Brendo, yeah. Asking when can we see his knives? That would. How far, Fred, do you stay from Aries?
Who, me?
No. Fred. Ed. Because, Aries is having that meetup on the 6th, you said, Chris?
I think it's 6, yeah. I'm not for sure. Fred's in New York.
I think we need to get a horse and trailer over to Fred's house to fetch him and his collection of knives. And he can put it all on the tables there. and then everyone will finally be able to see his collection. But we'll just have to have all the security guards there with him.
Oh, Fred's got some nice knives, bro.
Yeah, and I know, I can believe it. Oh, it's just one of those things to see all of them out together. I suppose you'll get so you go dad, just staring at them and not knowing what to look at. But it'll be interesting to hear the story behind them and each knife, where that knife's from,
Yeah,
who
sure.
made it. K Manson, we actually with knife laws, they've passed a bill about 5 years ago. Before we had to have a certain size and all kinds of things on knives. We don't have those anymore. You've got the bill that they passed to the right to defense or something along those lines. Where if I've got a valid reason to have this knife, like
I
I
want
use
it.
it for work, I use it for fishing.
I want it.
Yeah,
That's a legitimate reason.
but see that won't really take protection in a way. You've got to just word it very carefully, because they can turn around and say, well, why are you putting yourself in the position that you need that knife for protection? But you could also just justify it by saying, well, I'm not putting myself in that position. It is South Africa. that position comes to you. So theoretically, we can carry any size knife we like, as long as we've got a valid reason for it. Actually, a lot of the police don't know that. So that's why I keep a copy of that law in my van. So if I do ever get pulled over, I can say, well, there's the law. So yeah, it's how it works, yeah. I think, should we call it there, Chris?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm losing track.
No, me too. I
I'm
want to
tired.
go have something to eat in that as well. So
Good idea. Appreciate it,
yeah,
everybody.
thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming on. Always good. Let me know if any of you ever do want to come on one of these as well. I'll be happy to have you on. And Fred, if you ever want to come on, I'll help you set everything up. Yeah. Thanks,
Awesome.
everyone.
Appreciate you guys, man. Love y'all. Later.
Keep well. Oh, how's that for timing? My phone's dying. I've got 5%. Keep well.
That's a good one, bro.
It is. It sounds like I just looked up at that. Okay. Chop, chop, everyone. Keep well. Keep safe. Bye bye.
Awesome.